Paul is going to teach us how to play Orleans with or Orleans, either way.
Yep.
I think the only faux pas is Orleans. Don't do that, apparently. That's what I've been told. So I'm just going to toss it over to Paul and let him get right into it.
All right.
It's on you for now. You just tell me where you want to go.
Good evening, everybody. All right, so Orleans is it's a bag building game. So for families maybe familiar with deck building games where you actually will collect cards, this one you're actually going to be collecting little tiles that you're going to place into your bag, and then we'll be drawing them out onto our player boards here. In this game, we're going to be basically taking tiles and placing them out onto our player boards, and that's going to allow us to be able to get more of the different pieces. It allows us to be able to advance up in these areas here. We're also going to be moving our traders or our folks around on this map over here, collecting goods. And then at the end of each round, there's going to be an event that we're going to have to basically resolve, which sometimes will give us money, sometimes we'll take money, sometimes we'll take goods and things like that. And tonight, we're also going to be playing with a couple of components of the Traders and Intrigue expansion. We'll be playing with the different beneficial deeds board, which replaces the town hall board, which I'll explain here in just a minute. And then we're also going to be playing with the orders component, which is something that will happen as we're moving around on the board out here. So what I'd like to do is go over to the close-up here, and I'm going to just explain some of the components you're going to see throughout the game. So basically, there are 6 different types of people that we're going to be placing out on the board. You have boatsmen, you have farmers, you have traders, you have craftsmen, and you notice these 4 here have my color, which is red, down below. These are the starting pieces that'll go into my bag. In addition to these, and there's also these types of pieces out that we're going to be able to collect more of. In addition to the 4 that we don't have in the bag, there's 2 others. You have the scholar and then the monk, or the monastery for the monks. These pieces out here, you will actually collect on the board. And the monks actually operate, for the most part, as wild.
You can use them for
any... What's that?
Did you want me to go to the board?
Yes, please. I thought you were on it. My bad. All right. So again, these are the 4 that start in the bag. You have
so did you want the board or the close-up?
I want the close-up. Thank you.
Yep.
So we're going to be collecting those. The monks are wild. Now, there are a couple of cases where you will need to actually use a monk specifically, but for the most part, they are wild.
A monk, a monk, a monk, a monk.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. They're also going to be on the things that we're going to be able to collect these automation tokens. What these automation tokens will allow us to do is place them on our board, and they'll basically act as a permanent person in that spot. So we'll go over that in just a little bit. There are 5 quote-unquote like goods types of resources in the game. You've got wheat, cheese, wool, wine, and silk. These are pieces that I was able to locate and print out. So these don't come with the base game, but these are some of the enhanced goods that we have out here just for the fun of the game. Over here, you're going to see these houses, and as we move around on the map of the board, which we'll bring back up here in just a little bit, one of the options we'll have is to actually place these guild halls out onto the board. So these are the resources you're going to see a lot throughout the game. One other thing that I took off here, and I can put one back here. You're also these citizen tokens, and these citizen tokens are also going to, basically they are part of the victory point conditions that are multiplied. So we'll get to those in just a minute. Also, there is coins, and we'll be using iron clays for these, for the coins in the game. So, just because they're so much fun to use. Okay, so those are the components and just kind of the general pieces that we're going to have. Now we'll go ahead and move to the main board. And can you see my player board as well in the shot? I can't remember if you can or not.
We can see it in this shot.
Okay.
So, hand. This right here is Paul's player board. This right here is my player board. I am playing black tonight. Paul is playing red. This over here will be over here will be the top of the board down this way. So you can kind of see what's going on when we choose our different tiles and whatnot.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, great. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with this section of the main board here. Up here, these are the event tiles. So at the beginning of each round, we're going to be flipping over one of these tiles. This is also the timer for the game. So there are 18 rounds in this game. I think there's 18. And then you think, oh my gosh, this is going to be a really long game. Actually, it's not. The rounds go pretty quickly. But these tiles represent an event that will take place at the end of the round. So in some cases, most times it'll take place at the end of the round. Sometimes it actually will change a factor for the round itself. And I'll actually go ahead and flip over the first tile. And that is the pilgrimage tile, which means in the first round of the game, we will not be able to gain monks from the supply. Then over here, you'll see there are 6 different tracks. These 6 different tracks represent the different types of workers. So I mentioned we have farmers, we have craftsmen, we have traders, boatsmen, knights, and I don't have the knight tile out there, so that's my bad. So the knight tile looks like that. So that's actually a different tile that we didn't show. You have the knight tiles, and then we have the scholar tiles that'll be down here. So basically, as we collect those tiles to add to our bag, these cubes, which represent our colors, will move along this track here, and we'll gain some additional benefits. So that's what's going to happen here. And then down here along the bottom, this is sort of, I think this is the education track, I think is what they call it. So as we advance up here, we're going to either gain coins when we cross over certain spots, and then over certain spots, we'll actually gain citizens into our collection. And then whenever you see one of these symbols here, that is basically a multiplier. So at the end of the game, this is going to multiply by the number of citizens and also town halls or guild halls we have. So I'll get to that in just a minute. So this is the education track down here. And as you can see, obviously, if you get all the way up to the top, you're going to get a multiplier of 6. So this is a very significant portion of the points that you're going to see in the game. Over here, this is the map. And one of the actions we'll take on our board is to be able to move our wagon, I guess as they call it, or ship as we go across here. Notice some of these paths have blue. So when we move, basically we're using a ship in that case. If it's like a beige, that's the wagon we'll be moving. And so one of those actions, we may move our trader or our person here over to another location. And whenever we move, we get to collect one of the goods that's on the path. Now, most of these just have one, but in some cases there are 2. So if you move over, I would be able to collect this good and it would come into my collection. And goods are worth victory points at the end of the game. One of the other actions, as I mentioned, when you're in a city is if you have the ability to build a guild hall. And so when we do that, that's where these little houses will come in, and you basically are able to build a guild hall in the location that your person is at. Only one guild hall can exist in each location, with the exception of Orleans, which is here. Both of us can have a guild hall here, but it is a bit of a area control component that goes with this, is we're basically going to be trying to gain guild halls. And the guild halls plus the citizens times these numbers here will be victory points at the end of the game. So that's the map here. And there is an expansion component of this, which I'll explain in just a second. So next I would like to go to our player board. And with the player board, as I explain what we do here, I also explain kind of some of the things you're going to gain when you move the cube up here on the different tracks we have here.
I think they can see everything now. If folks, if you can't see anything on the board that you really wish you could, either through this camera down or this camera here, or even this one that gets hit, mine, and then this one that gets his. This one I have to mess with a little bit. So
okay.
You can go ahead and keep on
going.
Yep, I'm just going to be fixing stuff as we go.
Okay. All right. So on each round, and there's actually a little cheat sheet that they provide, which is very helpful. On each round, there's going to be 7 steps that we're going to take. The first is we're going to basically we're going to reveal the next event. That's the first thing. And then whoever's highest on this track here will get a coin. Okay, and if there's a tie, then nobody gets coins. And if somebody's lower than the other person, they're going to lose a coin. So in a 2-player game, either nobody's getting money or one of us is getting a coin and the other person's losing a coin. Then we're going to draw followers out of our bags. These tiles are called here, these followers. We'll be drawing those out of our bag. And then we're going to be assigning followers to action spaces that are on our board. So as we draw followers out of our bags, which at the beginning of the game, we were allowed to draw up to 4 followers. So I'll just go ahead and put my followers out here. They're going to go down here into the market space, which is at the bottom of the board. Now there is one component as we move things out. It's between the drawing of the follower, before you draw the followers out of your bag, you do have the ability to be able to take people that are out here and put them back down in the market. But for the most part, we're going to be drawing followers out of the bag and placing them down here. At the beginning of the game, we are limited to having only 4 to be able to. We're only able to draw 4. We're only have to have 4 followers down here in this market section. Then what we're going to do is simultaneously, most of these are simultaneous at this point, we're going to assign workers to different locations out on our board based on the colors. And when we complete a section, as we take actions, which is the next part of the next phase, which we'll do in turn order back and forth, we will be able to turn in these tiles back to our bag. They go back to our bag. And in this case, if I filled out this one, I would be able to pick a blue tile or a blue follower, so a boatsman, a craftsman, or a trader from the supply over here, and then I would move up on the track. Every time you collect, these things come off the board, and every time you collect a new follower, they go immediately into the bag. Hence the bag building component of this game, which is the main mechanism of the game. Okay? So what I like to do is I like to quickly explain what each of the sections here on the board do and how they correspond to the rest of the game. I did mention the village here. Whenever you complete this during the action phase, then you'll be able to collect a boatsman, a craftsman, or a trader. The farmhouse over here, if you complete these 2, you'll be able to collect a farmer. The castle, which are these 3 here, will allow you to collect a knight. Over here, the university, if you put these 3 in here, you're able to collect a scholar. And again, whenever you collect these pieces over here on the board, your cube will move up to the next spot. Okay? And then I'll explain what you get with those. Up here, if you complete these, you're going to get a monk. Okay, so these are the kind of the basic ones that you'll see here. I'm going to go over the ones up here at the top. If you complete these, you're able to move your tradesman across a blue route. So you're basically a ship movement. Here, if you complete these, you're able to move your person across the land segments, the wagon. And then if you have this completed here, you're allowed to build a guild hall on wherever you are located. So in this game, one of the key components is basically the timing of your actions that you're taking will really matter in this game. The final 2 sections on the board are the scriptorium and the town hall. So the scriptorium, when you complete this, allows you to move up on the education track by 1 spot. The town hall, when you complete the town hall, when you have spaces here, you can move 1 or both if you have 2 of them there, and these will allow you to take people from here and place them up onto the town hall board, which is up here. Now, there is one rule. You are not allowed to place your starting people into the town hall, because what happens is as you place these people up in the town hall, they stay there permanently. So think of this as sort of a way of culling the bag, in that kind of concept. And as we complete those sections up there, we're going to gain resources. Or as we place people up there, we'll gain resources. But we'll also, if you're the first person to complete a section up there, you're also going to gain an extra benefit. So that's the town hall section. So I explained all the sections here. Let me talk about the actions. So again, we're going to draw the followers out of our bag, place them into the market. Then we're going to, and this is all simultaneously, we're going to assign all of our people. And then in turn order, and I'll be the first player to start, I will take an action. That would basically, so if I had, for example, if I had these 3 pieces here, I would want to take an action. I would basically take these 3, put them back into my bag, and then I would gain a knight tile that would go into my bag, and then I would advance my marker up here on the knight track. So let's talk about the knight track. If you advance on the knight track, you'll see up here, you'll see 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then over here is 8. This basically allows you to to increase the number of tiles you can draw out of the bag into the market. So if I have a knight, and if I go here, now I'm able to have 5 followers in the market at the beginning of the round, as we're playing the beginning of the round. So that's what the knight or castle action will do. The farmhouse will allow you to move up here on this track. When you move into this spot, you're going to gain that resource. So the first 2 spots, if I move up, you'll gain a wheat each. Then you'll gain cheese, wine, thread, and then silk. And again, the benefit of increasing on this track is at the beginning of the round, you're either going to gain a coin or you could potentially lose a coin. Like in this particular scenario, Dog would lose a coin, I would gain one. So the next one I want to talk about is, so I talked about the castle, I talked about the farmhouse, I already talked about the village. Now let's talk about the 3 pieces in the village. So the first one is the trader, which is the black pieces that you see here. When you advance,
zoom into that real quick while you talk about those. And then just let me know when you go to the main board.
Okay.
For right now, we'll be zoomed into either, I'll flip from that to that. Wherever you are pointing is where I will go. Okay.
All right. And I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup here as we were talking. Okay. So with the trader here, what this will allow you to do is once you move up here, you're able to get one of the building tiles. Now, actually, I have some here. So, Dog, you want to go to the close-up, Jerry?
Close-up?
Yep. And then I'm going to take this off here. Tell me if that's in focus. Looks good?
Looks good.
So these are some of the examples of the buildings that you're going to be able to get. So again, starting out, the first space you move to, you're going to be able to select one of the number 1 building tiles. And then with these displays that we have for the insert, anything that's a black border display is a level 1 building tile. And so these are some of the examples. And so when you gain these, you'll be able to take one of these and place it next to your player board, and that is another spot that you can assign followers to. And they're going to give you some different benefits. Some of them, every time you do it, you're going to gain a good. Like, for example, if I had the winery, and when I was placing people out there on an action, I took them off, I would gain a bottle of wine. So most of these that I have here are gaining goods, or gaining coins. Some of the other ones will allow you to be able to trade, substitute one tile for a series of other tiles. Some of them will allow you to be able to,
that's what this camera will.
For every spot that you're on here, you'll be able to gain money. So it's just basically a way for you to add to what you're capable of doing on your turn. So very cool. I'm going to set that over there. So we'll probably be, when it comes time for us to do this, we'll probably be like, okay, hand me those and we'll take a look at them. Yep. And all of them are displayed, so you should be able to see all of them so you can pick which ones you want. So again, that is the trader action. The boatsman action, when you gain here, you're going to gain money. So here I would get 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins, 5 coins. Now, if I'm the first person to get to this spot here, I gain this citizen tile. So that's sort of a race to get to that. So if you're the first one to get there, you get a citizen tile. Same thing down here with the castle. If you're the first person to hit this spot, you gain that citizen tile. And then the last one that is here is the craftsman, which is this one up here at the top. Now the craftsman, when you move, you gain an automation token, which are these pieces here. And I briefly mentioned those a little bit before, but what the automation token will allow you to do is it'll allow you to place it into a spot on one of these sections that are on your board. Okay, and that becomes a permanent spot. So now in this case here, if I place this on the university, I would no longer have to have a farmer in this spot to be able to complete this section. There are a couple of rules to this. The first one is that the automation token, the very first time you use an automation token, it has to go on to a farmer spot. That is one of the rules. The second is, what this is saying is that you cannot place this for the first action, or I'm sorry, anytime you cannot place the automation token in place of a monk tile, in the monastery section, which is right here. So I think for the very first one, you can't do that. So basically what it's saying is you can't place it here, and it has to go on a white. And I'll verify that. I think maybe you might not be able to place it there at all. I'll verify that. So we've probably been playing it the wrong way all along. All right, so that is the Craftsman. Craftsman gain you basically automation. Okay. And hopefully that answers, there's no real questions we have about that.
Are we done with this?
I think I'm done with that, yes. Okay. All right. And hopefully Maddie's watching because he'll tell me if I missed anything up on this game for sure. All right, so let's talk about, before we get into, well, so this gets sort of to the bit of the expansion component of this. So that I mentioned we're playing with the Traders expansion and well, a couple components of the Traders expansion. The first part is going to be we have a different town hall than what comes with the normal game. So I don't know if you're able to get up here and look at this, Jerry. The pieces that you see on here basically have to go down because we're playing a two-player game, and we will not be able to play with this bottom section. So we're going to be only doing things up here. And again, this comes from when we, on our player board, if we have pieces that are on the town hall, we are able to move those pieces up to here and match. This is one of the cases when you place a piece up here, for the monk, it has to be a monk. So again, permanent placement, it can't be your starting tiles. It has to be one of the ones that you gain throughout the game. So let me explain kind of what these things are here. I'll start down here. For every time you place a person here, you gain a citizen token, which is pretty powerful. So there are some of the citizen tokens. There's 4 citizen tokens here. So if you go here, each time you go here, you're going to get a citizen token. Over here, every time you place one here, you gain a building. Here, you'll gain an automation token. If you place anything here, it'll allow you to move on a ship route for free. The sheep farming and the Thanksgiving sections, every time you place one of these tiles here, you'll gain that good that's below it. Oh, and I forgot to place one of the, this guy should go here, and this guy should go here. There we go.
Boom.
So, yeah, so basically you'll gain the goods here. Down here, architecture, I mentioned that one. I think I'm going the other direction up here. And then alchemy, I'll review this, but I'm pretty sure what alchemy will allow you to do is be able to pull a tile out of your bag. So basically, and I'll verify that. And then coinage is exactly what it means. Every time you place one here, you're going to gain 3 coins. So this is actually a much more powerful town hall board than what normally comes with it. So I'm anxious to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
If you are the first person to complete a section, you will gain the benefit depicted up here in the right corner. So down here, you'll be able to build a guild hall for free in whatever location your person's at. Again, you're subject to the rules. So for example, if I'm my worker, my person is on a spot where I already have a guild hall or Jerry has a guild hall, I'll still gain the benefit of putting my pieces down here, but I'm not going to gain that benefit. So some of that could be really about the timing. And I think in this game, a lot of times what you're going to see is people are going to really try to figure out, okay, I'm going to think, okay, is Jerry going to fill this out? You know, because you want to be the one that places the tile down on your action. For the town charter, navigation, towing service, you're going to gain a citizen tile. Same thing with alchemy. And then for the sheep farming, Thanksgiving, and the coinage, if you're the first person to complete that, you're going to gain additional coins. So that is the town hall that we're going to be playing with in this game. All right, almost done. Last thing is the expansion is the orders. That's what they call these, orders. And I think this is really kind of cool. So as I mentioned, at the end of the game, one of the things that will get you points is you're going to gain victory points for the goods that you have. And so in the game, at the end of the game, every wheat is worth 1 victory point. Every cheese is worth 2. Every wool is worth 3 victory points. Every wine is worth, did I say that right? One of those. I'm sorry, wine is 3, wool is 4, and then silk is 5. So at the end of the game, we'll have these collected. Again, some of the building tiles that you'll be able to get will allow you to gain these resources. And these resources are limited. So whether we get them from the board here or we get them from the supply over here, once they're gone, they're gone. You're not going to be able to get those. And the same thing goes for the followers. When those tiles are gone, there are no more. Now, there are some events that will cause us to potentially place some back into the supply, but they are limited. So under normal circumstances, as you move, you would collect goods. But over here, we have these orders. And so what this means is that, so as one of your actions, as I mentioned, we're going to take actions going back and forth. At the end of your action, if your person is in one of the cities that is depicted here, and you have the goods to go with it that they're looking for that city, you are able to take one of these cards, take the goods. They actually go out of the game. They don't go back into the display. They go out of the game. You're basically fulfilling that order, and then these are going to be worth victory points at the end of the game. And so it's really nice. I mean, 12, 10, 13. So that's a neat way to add some additional variability to this map that is out here. And once one of these is taken, we'll basically display another one from the deck. So those are the two expansions we're going to play with.
Throw one of those on the...
Sure.
Give me 1 second to get this back to where it belongs. Yeah, throw that on there so people can kind of get an idea what that is.
So in this case here, if my worker is in, is that St. Cyr?
Sure.
I can say it right, which
Crushed
is
it.
over there. If my person is there, and I have a cheese and a wool, good that I have, I can turn both those in, pick up this card, and at the end of this game, this card is going to be worth 12 victory points. So, cool.
And how do you get those cards? What do you have to do? Is it just an objective, or
it's an objective? So if my person was here,
you just once you meet the objective, you just collect it.
Well, so at the end of your you take an action. At the end of your action, before you pass over to the next person, if I have the goods there, I would turn in those goods and take that card.
Okay. So it's just at the end of your turn, if you qualify for it?
Yep. At the end of it could be at the end of any
There's
action.
no reason to never not take it if you qualify.
I really can't imagine not.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the victory points that you're going to see on here, like, so for example, the St. Cyr one was a wool and a cheese. Those goods by themselves would be worth 6 points. This card is worth 12. So I don't really see a reason why you would not do that. All right. I think that's it. You have any questions, Jerry?
Not
I'm sure we'll play it out.
Not until I start playing.
Okay.
Let me make sure.
And what I'm going to do is,
here.
I'm actually just going to leave this here just in case we ever want to zoom in, but this is the cheat card or token that allows us to be able to stay on top of the rounds. And again, 18 rounds, they go pretty quickly, especially in a two-player game. I think they'll go pretty quickly.
I think that everyone can see the board there.
Yeah.
That looks good.
So let's play.
Yep. Let's play. I think everything is up. You can see our boards. I think we're good. I'll watch in case there's not a lot of people watching right now, but that's all right.
Yep. Yeah, one of the things that we wanted to do by, at least I had a really strong interest in. So Orleans is I consider it an evergreen, don't you?
I mean, I think so.
I mean, it's definitely, it's in the top 25 or so of BGG, I think. Yeah. So it's I think one of the things that, obviously there's so many board games coming out practically almost every day, it seems like. And there's always something new and pretty and shiny. And I think it's time we want to give pay some respects and homage to the classics, these games that, are evergreen in our world. So my hope is to be able to start doing some of those. Okay. So the very first thing is we're going to reveal the hourglass. So I already did that, basically pilgrimage. So in this round, we are not able to gain monks. Both Jerry and I are tied at the end, so nobody gets a coin. Number 3, we draw our followers out of our bag. So we're allowed to each draw 4, and we're going to place those into our market.
How many do we have in here?
You have 4 in there, you draw 4.
Okay. I'm so happy you shuffled. I'm glad I shuffled.
I'm sure that makes all the difference now, right?
I needed practice shuffling my sack, so I'm good. I'm good to go. I've got it all figured out.
Okay. Can't believe you said that. Okay.
What?
Shuffle in the sack. Okay.
talking
Assign
about?
followers to spaces. Okay, so again, this is simultaneous. So now we're going to basically figure out where we want to place our peeps. So I'm going to put one here.
Yep. What exactly am I trying to do?
This is.
Oh, got
this-
some new things to think about. My brain, I'm not going to lie, my brain is just not braining right now. So once you get these things full, you get this thing too, right? And then nope.
I'm just trying to help.
I appreciate it. Those things make me hear colors. I'm in an annoying spot. Okay, once you fill these up, you get this thing, right? And then you put it in your bag and you're good to go.
Yeah, so during the action phase, I'll go and I'll basically take an action, and then you'll take an action. And then once I can't take any more actions, or if I choose not to, I may have something complete and I may say, I'm passing. Once we pass, both of us are passing, we're done, then that ends the action phase.
God, you know what the great thing about having a terrible memory is that you get to learn games. They're new all the time, all
That's
over
right.
again.
Yep.
I don't remember how I like to play this game.
I'm the same
That's
way with video
fantastic.
games. If I stop playing a game, then it's like, oh, I might as well just start over.
So you are clearly wanting to get a knight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you apparently want to use the knight in one of your knight spots. I'm not going to go the knight route.
You gonna go the day route?
I think I might go the day route. So what does university do here?
So university, well, actually, thank you for bringing it up. I failed to mention that as we were going. So as you gain a scholar,
I knew that.
you'll go up 2 on the education track, and you'll gain one of the scholars.
And what do we do with the little citizens? Why are
You
they
collect them. You collect them
Because we get points for
because you get
them
points
at
for
the
them.
end?
Yep. So at the end of the game, when we score, we're going to get points for the goods that we have. We're going to gain and then we're going to gain points for how many coins we have, which isn't a lot. We'll gain points for these cards, and then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to count how many citizens we have times how many guild halls we have out here, and we're going to multiply that by however far we are here on these stars. So if I have, say, for example, 3 citizens and 5 guild halls, and I end up here at the 5, that would be 8 times 5 would be 40 points.
Okay, so getting the farmers help us get the wheels, right?
No, when you get a craftsman, the brown tiles, that'll move.
Get the brown. The brown is the wheels. The black is
the buildings.
The buildings. The blue is the
Just money.
Just money.
Money, yep.
The knight is
Allows you to draw more tiles out of the bag.
Oh, that's what you're going for, huh?
That's what I'm going for.
I love it. And this is just
Education.
just all the smarts. Yeah, I'm gonna go with all the smarts, bro.
You're going to go smarts. Now, you can also place your blue guy out there, too, if you want.
I do. You know why?
Because you're planning for your next turn.
Because he's blue.
Bada bee, bada bee.
Audi, awuda, audi, awuda, awuda, audi, awuda. I'm gonna go
there?
here. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
My board.
So we both have assigned our followers.
There we go.
Okay. So now I'm first player, so I'll take the first action, and guess what I'm doing? I am going to turn in my castle here. I'm going to gain a castle tile that's going to go into my bag.
Boo.
And then I'm going to go there.
Dude, people are booing you. Did you hear that?
I heard
heard
that.
it through the
I felt
screen.
I felt
So then I lose these 3 right here. They go away.
Yep.
But my reward for that is I get to move up here.
Yep,
which
which I
moves
did.
me up to here.
And you gain a gray dude, a scholar, to go in your bag. Okay, I cannot take any more actions.
Nor can I.
So therefore, we both have passed. So now we're going to resolve the event. And this particular event, again, was the pilgrimage, meaning we couldn't get monks during this round. So this comes off,
No monks, no monks, no monks, no monks.
goes to here, and we're now in round 2. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to reveal the next tile. And this is trading day. So at the end of the round, for every guild hall that we have out on the board, we'll get 3 coins. And we both have 0 guild halls out on
I
the
don't
board.
see us having a ton.
I don't think we're going to get
And
that.
I feel like that was not the best time for that to come up.
Negative.
For people who want to guild hall it up.
All right, so we're going to draw followers out of our bag.
And we draw 4.
I can draw 5.
How many do you have?
4. Yeah. Yes, yeah. I feel
It's a lot of pomp and circumstance, isn't it?
I feel really powerful now.
As well you should.
All right.
And all the monk does is just gives us a thing.
Actually,
right?
so these go down here first.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah. Yep.
There they are.
There they are. Okay. So now we're going to both simultaneously assign them out.
Man, I got lucky and pulled exactly what I needed, Paul. There it is.
I'll do that. No, I'll do that. Okay.
What costs more, the Pac-Man or the cauliflower?
The wheat is worth 1, and the cheese is worth 2.
Yeah, the Pac-Man costs twice as much as the cauliflower, which makes sense.
Well, you get that much.
So it's my turn now?
Yep, you get to go first.
So when we finish the monastery, all we get's the monk. We don't get anything off the track, right? Because the monk's so powerful.
Right,
because
it's a wild.
Here I can do a village. I can take whatever I'd like, yes?
You can pick one of those 3.
And I think I am going to take either the brown, the white.
No, brown, blue, or black.
Oh, that's right. Brown, blue, or black. So one of these 3. And the black is a building, correct?
Yep, you can pick one of the buildings from the black.
And those just become something I can use whenever I want, right?
Yes, yeah, basically it gives you an extra spot you can place things.
What's this mean? This is
so scarcity?
So this is scarcity. I will show it to people here. So if I could own this, then I would be able to put my monks here and I would get whatever.
Yeah, so scarcity basically says you can protect you from negative events like harvest, taxes, or plague. So one of the events that we're going to have, some of the events that come out are going to be negative. So that basically, if you have somebody there, if this is activated during the event phase, remove the monk from the scarcity and place it back into your bag instead of suffering the negative effects during that play.
So the monk just sits here until he's used for a negative. Mm-hmm. And the events don't take place till the end. So you would have that whole age once you realize that something bad's going to happen to put this here.
Yep.
So then this keeps you from having to plan ahead and worry about stuff. I'm going to take this. So I will take, it's black. Is that what it is?
It moves up 1.
So black moves up 1 on the black.
Yep. And this basically just says that he had to draw a level 1 tile. Now moving forward, he can draw either a level 1 or level 2.
And I can use this whenever I want. I'm going to pull back a little bit so people can see that. So now it's your turn, correct?
It is my turn. So I'm going to turn in the village as well. And I am going to get a craftsman, I think. Yes, I'm going to get a craftsman. And so that's going to allow me to move up here on the automation. And so I'll get an automation token. Now, whenever you gain an automation token, it just goes off to the side. And then at the end of the round, you're able to place the automation token out onto your board.
There's so many good choices, you know. Mm-hmm. Now it's my turn again, and I've got this completed.
Yep.
So I take this and this,
and you get
a monk. And then these are finite. So all these little guys are finite. Did we take any out for a 2-player game?
We did.
Okay.
Yep.
So once these are gone, they're gone.
Yep. Yeah. And actually, there's also some spots on the board where normally goods will go that we didn't put in because we're in a 2-player game. Like here. Oops. I'm not going to spill the wine.
Wine.
All right. So I'm going to pass because I don't have any more spots. And Jerry, I'm assuming you're going to pass?
Because I don't have any more anything.
Okay, so now I'm able to place my automation token. And with the first automation token I place, I have to place in a farmer spot. So I'm trying to debate if I want, where do I want this? I think I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I'll just put it there. All right, so now we've carried out our actions. We're going to resolve the event. Hey, Jerry, we get $3 for every guild hall. Isn't that
How
great?
many guild halls do we
I have
have?
0.
I've got exactly the same.
Yay. Okay. Start player token comes
We're
back to
crushing
me.
it.
Yep. So now I'm going to start out. This comes over here.
What
We have
is
Plague.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, so Plague, at the end of the round, we're going to basically reach into our bags here, and we're going to draw out a follower. And now if that follower is not one of our starting followers,
it's a good time to get the plague.
it's a good time for the Plague, because your starting followers are immune from the Plague. But if I say was to draw out, say Jerry was to draw out the monk from the bag at the end of the round, that monk would then go back into the supply. He loses that monk.
So I only have 2 non-starters in my bag.
Yep.
So as long as I pull those 2 non-starters here,
Then you're going to be safe at the end. Yep.
all I have to do is not get unlucky.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Let's see how
All
that
right.
goes. So I need my non-starters. Ooh, that's a good non-starter. Listen, I can't do all the math, but I've got a 3 and 5 chance.
Well, but keep in mind, as you carry out actions, those tiles are going to go back into the bag.
What tiles?
So when you're doing actions here, those are going to go back in the bag before the Plague activates.
Possibly, if I finish.
If you decide to, yes. That might be an interesting strategy.
Okay, so I'm safe as long as I don't put anything in the bag, or I protect myself.
That's exactly the reason why to use that one, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to assign our workers now. Okay. By the way, we did not do the farmer because both Jerry and I are still at 0. So I forgot to call that particular piece. All right, so
So so I am going to take a chance. I'm going to roll the dice. I'll have a 1 in 5 chance, a 20% chance. I'm playing the odds. If I lose my monk, that would hurt. But there's a 80% chance that I will pull one of my starters so I won't lose it. I'm sure I'll be fine.
okay, I'm going to go first. So I'm going to do the farmhouse first. So I get a farmer. I move up here and I gain a wheat.
Wheat.
Or as Jerry likes to call it, cauliflower.
Because it's literally cauliflower. There's some cool buildings up there. My turn, I will castle and get a knight. So now I can draw 5.
Yep.
Okay, hide monk. Hide, little monk. Hide. Get in there and hide.
Hide in a little corner.
Hide, get in there.
All right, my turn while he's playing with his bag. I'm going to do the guild hall action. So that'll allow me to place a guild hall in Orleans.
It really bothers you that I like to shuffle my sack, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you like to bounce your sack, that's up to you, buddy.
I don't know why it bothers you so much.
Maybe it's because I'm the only person in the room with you at the moment.
There's all these people here watching, all 4?
I think they're safe from you.
Well, maybe.
All right. You have another turn?
What am I going to do? You can see my boy. You know darn well I don't have anything else to do.
I'm just trying to follow the rules, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, resolve the event. Reach into the bag.
No monk. Yay, look.
Oh, I lost my
you
knight.
lost your knight. Good night, knight.
And so
I did
whenever
not.
you loot, by the way,
I have a starter, and if you look, you can tell it's the starter because it's got this little black thing here. Because I'm black, so it'll be black.
so what I don't know is that if I lose a knight, do I have to go down on the track? That is a rule that I need to look up.
Ooh, I feel like we've thought about that before. And I feel
Do not
like
move your marker on the corresponding track.
Yeah, that's just because it already hurts. That would never we talked about that before. It's like that would just hurt too much, too painful.
That would be too painful. All right, so we resolved the event.
I crushed it.
You did totally crush it. All right, so start player goes back to you.
Put this in the wrong spot.
All right, I'm going to reveal the next hourglass.
What could it possibly be?
Taxes. So for every good that you have, so I have one good, I will owe
goodless.
a coin. All right, so now we're going to do...
I lose my monks too. I'm very surprised. I thought 80% chance that I wouldn't. I usually would still pull the monk.
So I'm going to look here, because basically I'm going to gain a coin, but I wonder what happens to you, because you don't have a coin.
Huh? For what?
For the census.
Am I supposed to lose a coin?
Oh, in a two-player game, the player who's behind the track does not have to pay a coin. Lucky you.
I knew that rule. That's why I didn't go for it.
I gain a coin, which I'm going to lose at the end of the game because I have.
Oh, I get
good.
5. I get 5. Are we? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it that time?
It's that time.
We're doing the thing. Boom, bang. Ooh, I got a knight. Is it a good knight? How about a monk, a monk, a monk? Ooh, I got the monk. That, if as long as I don't have any goods, I worry not, correct?
Yep. All right. I needed that knight. Ah. Oh, this sucks.
Isn't it my turn? Is this our... No, this is our third turn, isn't it?
We're in the fourth round.
We're in the fourth round.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
But we simultaneously put our pieces out, so.
Yes, yes. Well, oh, I pulled everything but the one I needed. I guess I could use the monk for that, yeah. The scriptorum just moves this up 1, right?
Correct.
Oof, that's rough.
All right.
So that's the question. And we could put guild halls in that first one, can't we?
Yep. Yep.
Interesting. So, oh, do these move back down at the end, or do they have to stay there? They have to stay there.
Well,
right?
no, not necessarily. So before we draw out, you draw out your tiles, you have the option to move one of them off, which I probably should have done because I really could have used this guy down here.
You know what? I'm gonna grab another monk, and no, I'm not. I'm just gonna move up 1. Get dude. Okay, I'm first.
Yep.
I will, in fact, take this, and I think, so does this give you, what, 2 books? I'm going to look at some of these, because there's a lot of good stuff up here.
Yeah, now you can choose from any of them, because you're at the, if you take, so are you taking a black one?
I don't know.
Okay.
So explain it to me.
So if you take a black one, we'll move this up, and that means you can draw from any of those up there.
If I take a second black one?
No, if you take we already took one black one, so the next one, if you take
so if I go here, it'll move up, and then it opens to the black and the red.
Yep.
So what does this do?
That basically gives you an additional town hall capability. So, but like what you have here, you have more
to be able to go up there,
which that may be advantageous if some of these are 4. So if you had 4 pieces here and you had all 4, you could go up there and guarantee that spot.
That'd be great. And the school, this says it just makes all your scholars into
your scholars can be basically
monks,
any of the other
except
players,
the monk.
except for the monk. Yeah.
That's interesting. So that's just huge mitigation. You almost don't even have to think at that point. And then that would open my monks up to save me. I think I'm gonna take the building.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take the school, so now all my scholars are basically monks that can't be used as a monk.
Yep.
That's just a permanent. I'll put it over here.
Yep. And then don't forget to take your trader, put it in the bag.
Oh yeah. Black, black.
All right. I am going to also get a trader. So I'm going to move here. And I am going to take the tailor shop.
What is a horse wagon? What's the difference between a wagon and a horse wagon? Does that mean you can move twice as far?
Which one is it?
The horse wagon?
I think that just means that you can take an additional move action. So this only requires 2 pieces to be able to move, where up here you have to have 3.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up just to make sure.
It's just weird because it's got the thing in there, but yeah, you're probably right. It just uses a little different iconography than the wagon.
Move your merchant token along the road to an adjacent town and collect 1 good if available.
Yeah. It just is
Allows you to move around more. Yep.
My turn again?
Yep.
So I will move up in here.
So you gain that citizen.
And I just put him anywhere, right?
I just put him in there. Okay.
Okay.
Pass.
As well.
All right. So now we're going to basically carry out the event, which sucks because I just got this piece and it now goes back into the bank. So that ends the round. Harvest. So basically, we have to get rid of a good or 5 coins. Now, one thing I didn't bring up is, what if you're not able to do this? Then you're subjected to torture, and torture is bad. Let me explain torture.
Oh. They really didn't mess around back in the day. Like, you can't pay your taxes, you get tortured.
You get tortured.
I'm not sure a whole lot's changed.
All right, every time you must pay something during census or taxes, which census doesn't apply in a 2-player game, that's this part right up here. If you cannot do so, you must undergo torture. You must replace every missing coin with something else from this list. So, a trading station, it's one of those. A follower, draw 1 random follower, an already built one, or 1 from your supply. So a trading station, so you can take one of these here, or from when you build out there.
Oh, so you would lose one out of your supply?
That's not so bad, I don't think.
Not so bad.
A follower, draw 1 random one from our bag. As long as you draw a follower of your color, put the follower back in the bag and draw again. So you have to keep drawing until you lose one.
Yeah, it's not a...
A development point, you can go down here.
Yeesh.
A goods tile, which are basically the goods here. A place tile, which is I'm guessing that's one of these.
Oof.
Or a technology tile, which are one of these.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of one of my buildings that isn't built.
Yeah. If that's if you can't pay
right
at the end. But actually, this
are you allowed to get rid of one of these if you have one built?
Well,
or do you
actually,
have
the
to
thing
use...
is that for you, you're lucked out. You don't have any goods. Oh, you have to
I
get
still
rid
have
of
to get rid of.
Yeah, you're right.
Why is it 5, not 1?
It's
Oh,
5
I see.
coins
I
instead
see.
of a good. Yeah.
You use one of these, a good or a coin.
Yep.
Or 5 coins, sorry.
Yep.
So this is yours?
Yep. I gain a coin because I'm in here. So
because you're the coolest.
Yep. And then I can draw. We both draw up to 5, and I only have.
Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling the sack. Nope. Nope. Oh. Oh, no, actually. It's good. Okay. How about my scholar, please? Oh, it's already on the board. This one? Okay.
Okay. Assign our folks.
So, either I could go here and not deal with it, or I could try to move. I feel like going here and not dealing with it makes more sense. You know? Right? Doesn't that
Yeah, I think so.
keep me from...
It was in a building.
Yeah. So, white, blue, and black. Seriously? Did I really just get that lucky? That's literally what I wanted. Okay.
All right. All right, I'll go first. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the university. So I gain a scholar. And I go up 2.
Boo. Boo. Coming into my world. I will castle. Now I get...
Yep. Thought you were going to put your tiles in there, right? Don't do that.
Now I get 6. I need a little marker to remind me. Boop.
All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to gain... I think I am going to...
Are you? Are you going to?
I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to gain a black trader.
I love everything about this game except the bag pooling.
So I get to gain something from up here.
Oh, what'd you do? What'd you
I
use?
did a trader.
Oh, what'd you do? This one?
Mm-hmm.
I see you're going after buildings too, sir. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah. They absolutely look like Pac-Man. And tell me these don't look like cauliflower.
Oh, Sarah's watching?
Yep.
Yep.
Sarah.
Sarah, I'm so happy you're watching, because if you were here, you'd be kicking my butt. She's
Glad you're watching from afar.
You are really good at this game, so I know what'll happen if that's the case. All right. So
It's a good people's turn. All right.
it's a good people's turn.
All right. The good guy is going to take a monastery action and get the monk.
Okay.
What you
I'm
got?
passing. I'm passing.
I am also passing.
Okay. So now we're going to resolve the event. I
Yeah.
have to pay my good.
And I will just put my monk back in my bag. That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice to not have to worry.
All right. This is income. So we're going to gain 3 coins for every star that we were past here. So we're at both of 1. So we're going to gain 3 coins.
I should have went one further. 3?
No, at the end of the turn. At the end of the round.
I want them now, Paul. Can I take a loan? Can I take a payday loan?
This is not brass. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get this. All right. So we did that. I get a coin because I'm up on.
Because you're super cool. That was smart. You get it there early.
Yeah.
You're gonna reap those benefits for a minute.
2, 3, 4,
Oh, that's so far so good.
5.
So far so good. How about one more monk? How about the other monk? How about my scholar? Ooh, too many knights. Okay. And now we simultaneously place them on our boards, our player boards, so that we can take our actions. Well, not super-duper what I wanted, but maybe I just do it. Everybody's doing it. I'm gonna do it. Where do I want to go? Where does it say these their points are again? There's a thing that says it, isn't there?
I can tell you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The licorice are the best. The wet yarn is the second best.
Yep.
The cauliflower is the worst. The cheese is the second worst, and then the olive oil's in the middle. Okay. Okay. So I am going to go zoop.
Zoop.
And then I think I want. You said the licorice is the best. Okay, I'm gonna. I think I need to get a guild hall before we move, right? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up, Paul.
You're first.
All right. I am going to do the castle. Do the castle. Boom, boom. Now I can get 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got another knight.
Forget to move your little house, so you know.
Oh.
I'm there for you, man.
Oh, only one. I can only get one more. Okay.
All right. I'm going to do monastery, get a monk.
I know, a monk. It's in my head. I don't know why. I guess it is spooky season, and that is a monk. That's from Hocus Pocus, right?
No.
Isn't it from Hocus Pocus?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Doesn't one of the witches go a monk? It's like the one thing I remember from that movie.
Yep.
If you say so. I will move here, and I will get to my 2nd star.
There you go. You can get $6 at the end of the turn.
Ooh.
Told you heard.
Ooh, this is my $6 dance. Or maybe that's the sound Pac-Man makes.
Wonka, 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 wonka.
Mucka.
Right.
These really do look like a thing of licorice.
Don't eat them.
Twizzlers. Twizzlers?
Yeah, Twizzlers.
Or like red stripes. Is that what they're called? Is it red stripes?
I'm going to get a craftsman.
Where's that
I'm going to
gum?
go up here. Get my automation token.
Oh, that's big
Put it over to
red.
the side here. Pass.
We have confirmed it is. I believe we've confirmed it's Hocus Pocus. I pass as well, Paul.
All right. So we're going to resolve the event. I get 3 coins. You get 6.
Ooh, just like that. Just like that. Boom, bang, bong. What's money do for you at the end? Nothing.
You get victory points for it at the end of the game.
Oh, okay. Is it like?
But you also, honestly, you need it for that. So you get a victory point for every coin. So
okay.
coins are worth 1 victory point.
All right.
All right. So that's the end of the turn. Start player token moves. And now we're in the 2nd era.
Boo.
So now harvest.
Oh, is that 10?
You have to give up 2
10?
goods.
I better pull a monk. Are we doing the thing?
Yep.
We
we're
shack
going.
shuffling, and I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I'm not going any higher. 5, 6. Oh, how about a blue? 7. Oh, or a knight. That's what we needed, is another knight. What did I not get? You're always allowed.
You had a blue in there.
You're allowed to look, right? A blue and another monk.
Yeah, you're allowed to look, but then you have to shuffle them up before you take them again.
Oh, I enjoy shuffling them. So.
Oh, I forgot to place my little thing at the end of the turn there, so I'm going to do that now. I should have done that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
By the way, you cannot have more than 1 automation per section. It's just.
Oh, that's a good little reminder.
All right, so now we're going to place our dudes. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. Ugh. I could get a guild hall. What do the guild halls do for you?
You
Are they part of the multiplier?
Yeah, they're part of the
It's
multiplier.
guild halls plus these people times this. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what I'm trying to figure out is, do I want university, which will move me up 3, which will give me another 3, or do I want guild hall, just to get me started in the halls, day guild, and then I would get that knight back. I don't really care if I get that knight back anytime soon. I think I'm gonna hit the university. Yep, I'll hit the university.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, do it. All right, I'm going to do the university first. Goop. Now I go 1, 2, 3. Pass.
I will do my university now. Did you get your guy?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you.
I ultimately went with the university because
By the way, if
all of my scholars are wild, so it makes sense for me to kind of stock up on them.
that is pretty wise.
Did I get one?
I thought you did.
Well, it's easy enough to find out.
Yeah, so you should have moved up here. So you're
I should have my starter.
plus. Well, there's no
plus
starter.
2. Oh, okay. So I have 2. So I'm good. And then I get to move up 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you do get 3 coins.
I get the 3 immediately.
Yep.
That's it, yeah?
Yep. And don't forget, at the end of this round, we have to. Well, you mitigated with that scarcity. That was brilliant to do that. It really was.
Every now and then, Paul, I accidentally walk into a good move.
All right, I'm gonna get.
Licorice.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up on the book. Once I did the scriptorum. Didn't he run for president?
Ugh, this sucks. All right, pass.
I'm passing as well.
All right, so we resolve the event. I have to give up all my money and.
I have to give up my monk. Oof. You did that 5? All you have is 5?
Well, I had to give up a good.
And then 5?
Well, actually, no. Shoot, I can't use one of those.
Oh, is it specifically?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it is specific.
So I have to give up a town hall. Guild hall. Ugh.
Happens. Listen, it happens to the best of us.
All right.
So first player marker is moving.
Yep. I think I forgot to take money last time, so I take $1.
For every guild hall, we get 2 coiny oinies.
Yep.
Sorry, I still think it was better. And then we're shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling. Ooh, that's a wild. Ooh, that's a wild. Oh, another wild. Look at this. I got 3 wilds here. Feels like I dig that. I like that, Paul. I'm a fan.
You're a
My
fan?
bag is falling apart, brother.
It happens when you get older.
It's not. What are we doing? It does. It does indeed, Paul. Thank you. Simultaneous play. What do I want to do, Paul? There's so many things I want to do. I'm trying to tell you. There's things I want to do. Let me see. That's interesting. So I can use my, that just gives you a wheat? What do the goods do? Are they part of the multiplier as well?
No, the goods are not part of the multiplier. They're just worth points at the end of the game.
Oh, just the points that we've already mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, it's almost like there's too many cool things to do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with all the cool stuff? I think I want. You're leaning into the to this whole deal here, aren't you? You're trying to make it easier to go there. I'm trying to make it easier to pool stuff. And the blue is just moolah.
And you also get boatsmans, which are good to be able to move.
Oh yeah. You also get what?
Boatsmen allow you to move across. Well, you need the boatsman for you get more blue.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But as
I
far
see.
as
You
extra bonus, yeah.
So this is a lot. This is really AP causing having those scholars be wilds too, because it opens so much up. Am I gonna? Should I min max ball? You think that's what I? Is that something I should do? You think? I don't know. I'm gonna lean into this so hard. This is my wild. And then I'm gonna go. This is also a wild. This is also a wild. This is a wild, but I have all these wilds. I think I'll go here.
All right.
Yeah,
You're a
that's
star
fine.
player.
I am. I will do the village thing. I will take a black. That'll move me up here, and I get a building. Can I pass my turn while I look at buildings?
Yeah.
There's just so much.
And it's back to you.
Why would you do that so quickly? Oh geez, this would make my blues any of my non-wilds. So blues would essentially just be wilds as well. I think I want to take. God, this allows you to put both of them up there. I think I'm going to take this so I can double up my. I've already kind of committed myself to education, so we're going to put the library right here. We'll put it next to the university. So why wouldn't we?
Okay.
Now I will take my university action. Get another gray. You got me. 1,
$4.
4. I'll take a 5 and drop this off. And I pass.
All right, we get a monk.
Come on, come on, come on. Dang it. I can't not do it. I can't not do it. Let me see if anybody's watching over on Facebook. Doesn't look like it. Does it not allow me to do that? All right. Coming back over. Pretty quiet everywhere. Did you pass too?
Yep.
So we're all passed.
All right. So we resolve the event. We each get $2.
Nope. I don't have a guild.
Oh, you don't get any. Yep.
Mm-mm.
All right. So that resolves this.
No, I went with the university instead.
So first player token.
Passes.
Income. So we get 2 coins for every
Star. Like it up. Shaking sack. Shuffling. Come on, all grays and golds. Really. Oh, there's one gray. Gray or gold? Oh, there's a gold. Gray or gold. It'd be cool if we could get rid of our starters. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Really kind of keep a lean stack of goods. Come on. Give me something I need. All right, I'll take it.
All right. Assign your peeps.
feel like I should just get that out of the way. So if I do 3, I feel like I should just do that. No, it's not a bad thing, right?
Did I get a coin?
To start, I do not recall you taking a coin. And you know what? I'm going to put this here. Black, I will put here. And I'll put him here. I think I'm done.
Okay, I'll go first.
You shall.
Do the university.
Feel free to tell us how badly we're playing.
Especially me. Yeah, so 4.
Oh man, you are.
2, 3, 4.
You won't let me. You won't let me pull away, will you? Did
Pass.
you take your gray?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got
There's only a couple left, which would make
2 out
sense.
there,
So
and I got
you should have 3.
3.
Good. I will also take my university. And I get to move up 5. Oh, so close. So close.
I'll do the tailor shop, and I get these.
Oh yeah, get some licorice. I will drop the old guild hall, because we're all allowed to have a guild hall in the starting place,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Is that Orleans?
Yep.
Orleans! Orleans!
So I'm going to do the
I think I
guild. Actually, I'll do
pronounced
the monastery.
Completely incorrectly. You're welcome, universe.
Pass.
Do the cameras look better? I switched some lenses out. Let me know if the cameras look better. Like, is this clear? Everybody, can you actually see it? Let me know. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna try. I'll get another lens or whatever. I was watching it last night. It just wasn't clear enough for me. My turn.
It's your turn.
I got nothing left to do. You can see.
There
What
you
are
go.
talking about? What do you got? Do your thing.
So,
Do your thing, Mr. Gears technology guy. Able to do stuff. Hi, Edna. I'll give you a little wave here. Boomba.
okay. Okay, so I'm going to place my automation token now.
Phew, you are an automating machine, dude.
Well, hopefully it pays off eventually.
You're building a slingshot.
I'm hoping.
You're building a slingshot. I didn't have the brain power tonight for a slingshot, brother.
Okay. All right, so now we resolve and gain income. You get 4 times 2, so $8, and I
Eight?
get $6.
Ah, you're doing a good job not letting me pull away. Not letting me pull away.
Start player token transfers. Heal this. Pilgrimage. We cannot do monks this round.
What?
You get $1. You cannot gain monks this round.
Oh, we cannot gain monks.
Yep, cannot gain monks this round. And you, okay, so now we draw.
Okay, 7. You get 6, though, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need some monks. Come on, 5. Come on. How about a monk? 6. Oh, no monks. I'm monkless. Oh, my goodness. Monkless as a man can be. I need a monk in front of me. but I don't have any at all. That's as good as I'll do. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little washed out. Let me try to turn it down a little bit. All my life, never found any little monk in my town. Let's see. Is that better or worse? I'm gonna do the image 1, image 2, image 1, image 2. Let me see. Let me take a second here. Let's see if we can't get this where people think it looks good. Wait, why is that? Let me see here. Is that better or worse? That's better. The colors like blue and red are popping noticeably more. Okay. That's too dark. Okay, so I'm going to say, just write A or B for which is better. This is A. This is B. Which one do you like better? Let me know. I'm going to stay on B and take my turn, and then I'll check this. I'll check back in a second. What am I doing? Oh, taking my turn.
Peeps.
Taking my turn. I am ready for Freddy. A is better. All in all, how does that look? Does that look better for now? I'll come back to it in a little bit. I'm first.
Mm-hmm.
I will I will university. So does that move me up 6?
No, but that doesn't go in there.
God, I'm easily confused.
There's no more, right? Dude, that sucks. You just took away my ability to get one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was first player.
And I can't, and by the way, I can't move up if I can't get a person.
Oh, is that true too?
That's true too.
That's harsh.
Dude.
That's why I was racing, man. I didn't want to even have to deal with that.
That sucks.
That is brutal.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, those guys are going down at the beginning of the round then.
Oh, okay. Good. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Edna. Do any of the other, like the small cameras, could they use, like, are you losing Paul's, thing right here? Can you see this one all right? Let me see. I'm going to do the same thing I just did with exposure. Let me see here. Just click that down 1. Does that make his board look better? Let me know. Saturation, presets, advance. I could always try HDR. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad we did it. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and ship.
Where are you going?
I think I want to come here, and that gives me this.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, can't do my university, Jerry.
You're welcome, Paul. Man.
So I'm gonna...
I kind of felt the venom there a little bit. Some venomous venom. Oh, you're working up there? Is that your first one you did up there?
Yeah.
I always feel like you're one step ahead of me.
No. A person.
I'm always reacting to what you're doing.
I'm gonna get an automation token.
Okay, good, good. I'm glad it looks better.
Pass to you, Jerry.
Pass to me. I will
Move
activate
2.
the library. Moving up 2. How much is
Get
that?
$5.
Education, baby. Monastery, university, library. Right?
Yep. You have any more moves?
And school. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm really leaning into the theme. We'll see if it matters. What happens now?
You good? I'm gonna do my automation token.
Yeah, yeah. What I couldn't resist, what I couldn't turn down. All right. Figure if we just tweak a little bit.
Trying to decide.
Fantastic. Good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We'll get there. A little bit at a time.
Okay. All right. We're done with the event.
Yeah. No monastery.
Pass the token.
On the right-hand side.
Plague.
Uh-oh. I better pull a monk.
So I'm going to move these guys down here before I pull my tiles.
Yeah, that's good idea.
So now
So
I
I still get 7, you still get 6.
Well, I can go up to 6, so I can only draw 4.
Right. I really need a monk here. Yay! I could use another one. Oh, all right. How about some grays? How about some geniuses? Come on, let's give me the educational. Oh, 0 academia. Where are all you? Dude, I've got legitimately, hold on. Look at that. 4.
At least
4 of the 5. This was what was in my bag. I was trying to get my scholars out. That's what was left. Oh well. That's hilarious. Plague is, what's plague do?
Plague is we draw a tile out of our bag, unless you mitigate it with that.
I'm not taking the chance. Okay, I think I want to do that right here. What else do I want to do? I mean, this wouldn't hurt, I guess. And then I can... That makes sense to me. Okay, I'm good. Oh, Andrew, everyone agrees it's A. You may be a little bit behind, Andrea. If you want to fast forward, you can see the new setup and see if you agree. I'm going to try this one too while I'm at it. Just get them all there. know what? I'm going to change this one to HDR mode. Let's just... Oh, you have to do that. Okay. Normal. Saturation, contrast, brightness. Click it down 1. Okay. And that's not too dark, right? Everybody digging on that? Well, the same thing here. Okay. We'll go to normal. Advance. Oh, okay. You know what? Are you still working over there? I might be able
I'm
to.
good.
I might be able to. I might be able to stabilize that camera at some point. Interesting. Okay.
Are you good to go?
Yeah, you're first, right?
Yep. All right, I'm going to...
Oh, is that a licorice collector? You have a licorice collector? Is that what that is? Nice. That's a nice one, actually. I think you did this last time we played, and it really worked out for you. I am going to go ahead and castle first. So I get one of these guys. Nothing happens, but I do get the little farmer guy.
Can't remember if did I get my money to begin?
I do not remember. I'm paying too much attention over here,
it's
brother.
Good. It's all good.
I don't remember hearing you say it. You just grab
okay.
one.
No, that's all right. I snooze, I lose. I have the little thing here. I should be just following it. All right.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Yeah, just follow
Did you go?
it. I did. Yep. I got my castle and I moved up. I got the little dude, and I got I think I got the knight. Oh boy. Let me see if I got the knight. How many knights should I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do like that, where I can make a mistake or not know something for sure and just count. Yep. All right. My turn again. Mm-hmm. I am going to Guildhall Radner, and just drop it here.
Yep.
Hello, little Guildhall. I'm gonna open the window if that's all right with you.
All right, I'm gonna do the winery.
Oh, that would have been a good way to.
Okay. Pass to you.
Pass to me, and I am free. I've got nothing to do, Paul. It's back to you.
A monastery. And then still me?
Yep, pulling out the string, man. Interesting.
Automation token. All right. I'll place my automation token.
Oh, that is way better. That does look way better. Is it okay? Do you guys enjoy the two, like, our player board views, like being able to see them? Is it helpful, or is it because they're askew that it doesn't really help? I don't know.
Okay. Okay, we resolved the event. Plague. You're off the hook.
I am off the hook. I'm hookless.
I just lost a farmer.
Hookless as a man can be. Oh, the farmer is gone. The farmer is no longer in the dell, ladies and gentlemen. What is that?
For every 2 goods, you owe $1.
So if I only have 1 good, I don't owe anything?
Mm-hmm.
This is where leaning into that is not helpful unless you have a serious...
Yep. All right.
Oh, I thought it said scarcity. It says sacristy.
Okay. All right. Draw.
What do I? Hey, let's get. Come on.
3.
Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle all the little gray guys to the top. Not a gray guy. Not a gray guy. Not a gray guy. Oh wow! This is the worst ever. I'm pulling everything but my grays and monks. You should be very happy. Oh my goodness. I didn't pull one gray. I think everything left in here is gray. Is either gray or monk. I don't think I had a choice. I think literally, I pulled. Oh no! I could have pulled the white. That's hilarious. So it is possible for me to pull. Not have just an absolute terrible pull. That's funny.
All right. So we placed our dudes.
Yes, yes. Wow, that was really bad. So I don't necessarily want goods right now because it'll cost me what, 1 coin? How many coins is it? For every 2 you
Every
lose
2
one?
you lose a coin. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. I mean, that's not so bad, right? Okay. Wow, that was rough and rough and rough. I mean, I guess I could just... At least now I won't pull my knights, right?
Mm-hmm.
No
Right.
reason to go to
You go first.
university. I guess I could... It's whoever fills that, or is it every time you put it up there you get the thing?
Every time you put it up there, you get the thing.
Every single time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's way... Wasn't the other one, it's every time you...
You would get something every time you put it up there. This is what you get every time you put it up there. Then if you complete it, you get that.
What is that?
That is you can build a guild hall for free, wherever you're located.
Wow. I'm first. I think I am going to... Well, I can only village. I pretty much will guarantee my next pool is actually going to be amazing. I can only... Do I want to lean in? Village is these, right? So I only need to do that 3 more times. What's in-game trigger?
When we complete all those.
Oh, okay, that's right. It's a total timing mechanism. I will do this village. I'm not going to do blue. I just punted. I feel like doing this at this point would be kind of silly. What is it? It has to be one of my whites.
Yep.
Which I guess I could just put here. I'm going to lean in. I'm going to min-max, Paul. And I'll pass and pick out my tile while you do your thing.
So in a castle. You get your black dude.
No. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, it would be a good idea. So these are just anything?
Well, yeah. So, well, you basically, if you put something there, you get to draw a thing out of your bag and put it into your, and put it. I think it.
Does this mean you have to put the guild house down where your person is?
Yeah, you
and
always
you
have to
do it immediately. Like
do it immediately. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So, look here real quick. Make sure that I get the alchemy thing correct.
And this is every.
You may place followers of any type here. After you place a follower, you may immediately draw one from your bag and place them on any action space of your choice, on your board or on one of your place tiles. If you activate an action by this, you may use it this round already or on a later turn. This way, it's possible to activate an action multiple times that round.
I need to get like I'm going to take this, Paul. I feel like at any moment I can just start leaning into that.
Okay. Back to me.
And it's you for it. You're yeah.
Let me get a white.
Run out the string, my dude.
Oh, good.
All right, I'm happy. I think the lens changes were good. I mean, you look like I'm gonna put it on you. Like, I feel like yours looks so much better. I want to change your brightness while we're at it. I wonder if that's too dark. I don't know. Let me know. Does that make Paul's too dark? I can mess with it. I feel like that's good though. Back to the board.
Back to you, dear.
I'm done. I said,
Okay.
you're running out.
Then I'll keep going.
Yep, you're good. This is your slingshot moment. This is where you slingshot. Do it. Wait, you're packing up on all your goods even though it's crazy?
Yep. Okay, so we're done with the round. So I have 1,
I have
2,
one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 divided by, so that'd be 8. So I have $4.
Paul's is too dark.
All right. Start player moves. We're done with the event. New event. Now we did taxes again. Ugh. I gain a
Taxes again. Oh, I'm pretty much guaranteed to pull my monks this time, so that's good. 7. 1. 2. Oh boy. 3. Oh boy. 4. There we go. 5. How about another monk just for fun? How about another monk? No. How many monks did I leave in here? Oh, just one. I thought I had more monks than that. How about that? Is that better now? I might even, now that we've got it that dark, I might be able to turn up the backlighting for you and for me. Let's put some backlight right here. See how that... We're getting there. Just, having to learn literally everything about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I feel like let's just do this. To get my castle. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I have to drop my monk here. Oh wait, no I don't. I'm not even gonna proc, right?
Mm-mm.
So I can use my monk somewhere else. That's cool. And it said you look good in any lighting. So there's that. But I think I got you in a good place.
Okay.
I think everything looks good.
All right.
No, I was talking about the lighting. I still am placing. So I think I want to move. Where is this and this? So what color is this?
Black.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to put this here. It's black, say you? And you can't use your starters up there, right?
Correct.
So how many more rounds do we have?
1. So after this one, 5.
Ugh, I might lose that for the rest of the game, though, huh? That doesn't feel great. I'm gonna do it, though. I'm gonna throw him in the gunpowder. Don't truly super need him. I will grab another monk. And then I'm gonna put the old brown brown right here.
All right.
Did the first place marker move?
Yeah, I did.
And you got your coin?
I did.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to do this. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to put it in there. Go here and take.
That's probably the best we've looked since we started, I think.
Okay. Pass.
I am going to hitch up my wagon. And what'd you say were the most expensive? The licorice?
Yep.
I will take a licorice. And what else? Is that all that's all that happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you get from that?
Yep. I'm going to do the wagon as well.
Oh, we're going opposite directions. I like that. This board's a lot easier with a 2-player.
Yeah,
It's definitely, it's way harder when there's more players. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I will castle, take another knight. And now I am off the chain. I don't have all your technology, but I'm yanking lots of things out of a bag. All right, I am going to grab another monk while the grabbing's good. There's not a lot of monks left.
I'm going to do the tailor shop. Yes.
All right, I will take my library, move me 2.
Okay.
And if you got anything else,
I don't have anything else.
You're all good. Okay, I'm good too.
Okay. So I'm an 05. Just know that after that.
I've got 2, so I still don't lose one, right?
Mm-mm. Harvest. So I think you have to go 3 or 5, 3 goods or 5.
3 of these goods.
Yeah.
Olive
Wine.
oil, broccoli, and Pac-Man.
All right. So I'm going to gain a buck.
Oh, what's the game? Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I definitely need to do the thing that puts all of the
Right.
all of the chat in one place.
1, 2.
My turn. Oh, pulling out of the bag. I would definitely like a monk. I've got 3 monks here. Come on. Oh boy. A monk. A monk. Oh boy. A monk. Oh boy. Oh.
Oh, they're all monks. No, your gray ones are monks.
Yeah, but I can't use them as monks.
Ah.
You can't. That's the only thing you can't use it as. So I definitely don't want to pay anything. So thank you, Mr. Monk, for your sacristy. I would like to just get done with that. That there. What are all these things? What does this mean, Paul? It's like
That's alchemy. Basically, when you place one up there, you can take something from your bag and immediately place it on your board.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You can look, or is it a blind pull?
It's a blind pull.
Okay. And then what are these?
You place something there, you get that good.
Oh, okay. Is this you just get to move?
You get to move on a blue, And you're not in a blue section, so that would not.
I don't even
provide
have
you.
any blues. I'm blue. Waboo-dee, waboo-da, waboo-dee, waboo-da, da-boo-dee, da-boo-da. Oh, I wish I would have got 2 monks, but I did not. So I'm gonna have to do that. And then I got 2 grays. You beat me to it. You beat me to it, Paul. Well done. All right, I am first.
Yep.
I will at least take this one, and I get a little guy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I get a knight. I am going to put my knight. Is this another building?
Yep.
What does that mean? Is that 3 players, so shouldn't that
Oh
be
yeah, that should be blocked.
out?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't go there. This is a coin. This is
You can't do these down here.
Oh, these are out. And this is out. Okay.
Yep.
So I could get 3 coins, or I could just pull something out of my bag and put it out. I think I'm going to just take the 3 coins, Paul. Boom!
So I'm gonna go here and go here. So I'm gonna get the last one of these.
Which ones did you get?
I want here to get the last one. Did that, and then I'm going here. It gets me a peep,
Oh, you took the last of the licorice? You're really
and then I get to build a guild hall.
Yeah, you do. That's what I wanted to do, but I had to use the old monk for that. I only pulled 1. Ain't that a bummer? Ain't that a bummer?
Okay, your turn.
I will take the last monk. Monkless as a man can be.
Okay, I'm gonna get a wheat.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I will guild hall. Yeah.
Winery.
I will library for 2. And then it moves me up on the education track. Yeah. Thank you all.
Yep. And then farm. Back to you. Do you have anything else?
I think I'm done. Yeah, because that doesn't proc till the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
All right. First player marker moves. We do the event.
A monk, a monk, a monk.
2.
Dunk the monk, you know? All my life, been secure about the world I've been living in.
Okay, so that resolves that.
Uh-oh, we're getting down to it, Paul. There's not many
No
left.
monks this round.
We can't get monks, which nobody would want a monk anyway because they're gone.
Okay.
They're gone. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby, shake it. Here we go. Monk. Yellow or gray? Okay. Yellow or gray? There we go. Yellow. Oh boy. A monk. Yes. A monk. Yes. A monk. No. A monk. No. Okay. We tried. We tried to make make a monk happen, and we did not make a monk happen. I do need to move. Okay. So no more monks. What do I want to do, Paul? What do I want to do? Is this you get 1 coin for every star you've passed?
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Dang, that seems really expensive. I feel like I need that. Did the first player pass?
I did.
Did you get your dollar?
No. I don't think. I can't remember. I probably missed it on one other turn, so.
You're good. It's all good. You know, blues wouldn't be so bad when I get down into here. That's the only way to get down there, isn't it? Oh, wow, yeah. When you get to here, the only way to go is blue. So that's definitely something to think about. What the world I've been living in. Oh, yeah, because then you could use this. Interesting. It's all coming together, Paul. So these are gone. I feel like I have to do this. I should probably do this. And then that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Is that pulling something out of your bag, right? That kind of makes sense. Don't need that anymore. I'm making the right choice. I don't know. Just don't know. I think I'm going to put that here. Yeah. Ready when you are.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going with blue. 2. I feel like it's late in the game to be getting another building, but you don't get anything for being on these tracks, right?
Mm-mm.
Like special, other than the fact that you're getting a cool building. I feel like I feel like I need to use my knights and dark guys to get moving around.
Okay.
Need to move more, Paul. I need to move. Then I'm gonna get trapped. Most can't even go down there. I am going to hitch up my wagon. Choo choo. It's a choo choo wagon. What is this? What's this for?
If you have the most guild halls, you get that. On the if you have the most guild halls on the board there, you get that.
It's on you. Matter of fact, you can run out the string.
All right.
This is where you do all your cool stuff. Like, you lean into something. I don't know what I leaned into other than like education.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I leaned into that track.
Yep. Back to you. Are you done?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
You're running out the string.
Okay. All right, this transfers over. Resolve this. Trading day, so you get $1 for every guild hall.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, I get $1 for being there. And
Wow, you really went all in. Do you get one of these every time you move forward?
Yeah.
Man, you really are leaning in. I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to catch up with you, though.
I don't know. I'm going with the multiplier. You went with the slow but steady wins the race. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting.
6,
So we're pulling.
7. Yep.
It's cool that we both played completely differently, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see what that ends up looking like. Finally, I'm getting some more grays, please. How about one more gray? Oh, geez. And then the one time I needed knights, and I'm knightless. The Knightless Wonder, they called him. That's not what they called him. Well, I couldn't resist what I couldn't turn down. I'd ask people to remember to sub, but there's not anybody. I don't think anybody's watching who hasn't already subbed. But if you haven't subbed yet, sub and hit the little notifications bell. And thanks. Did I already build? So I'm going to build a guild. Then I'm going to do that. I mean, at this point, I'm probably just going to stay up there. Yeah, I don't need to worry about water. I should probably pull that knight down next time. So he just gets locked here, and then I can't use him, and I'm probably not going to ship because I'm going to stay up here. So I'm just going to pull it down and only pull 7 next time.
Okay.
I do want a wagon though, but I'm horse wagoning. Chicky. None of these make sense. I guess I could get the farm. Wow, did the whole building just shake? Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. Is there any more? You know, that could be interesting. No, I don't want to lose them yet. I'll put this here, and then these two I will drop here. I am good. So, looking at what I want to do, I am going to drop my guild hall right here. Bang. Oh, be careful, buddy. I'm just knocking the shit out of people. You're up.
All right. I'm going to get my wheat.
Wheat.
And I'm going to turn all the wheat away and take this.
Oh, I didn't even look at these. Can I look at all of these right now?
Well,
what does all this do?
One more goes up.
So what's this read?
So basically, if you're in this city
Uh-huh.
and you turn in a cheese and a wool, you get 12 points.
Oh, I didn't even look at these. So where is this city?
It kind of shows you on the thing. So
Point for me.
Verdun.
It looks like it's like here.
Right there.
Oh, the one I was just at. Mm-hmm. So if I'd have had a wine, I could have dropped that there. And this looks like it's down here. Mm-hmm. And this looks like it's down there. And where's this new one? Oh, also down there. So everything's pretty much down there except the one that I had. No worries. I'm not going to get any of those, I don't think.
Okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and hitch up. Come here. None of them are this thing right here, are they?
Yep. Yep. And then you get that.
None of those are this one, right?
No. Mm-mm. Okay. Back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you.
Yep. So I'm going to do the library, and it's 2, but it can only move up 1.
Okay.
Wow. Very, very happy with this look.
You go here, and I get a wine, and then I get 2 coins.
All right. I am going to move up. Yeah. And you left some cauliflower for me, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a farmer.
Mm-hmm. Get a wine.
And that's it for me, so you can pull out the string.
That's it. First player moves. Oh, we got to resolve this.
Yep.
So for every guild hall, you get $1. So I get
have?
$2. You get.
I have 4. Is that what I have out?
Mm-hmm.
And each one of these is worth a point?
Yep.
Okay. We're getting down to it.
Income. So you're gonna get $6.
Yeah, I can't go up any higher, so I get what I get, and I don't throw a fit.
Yep. So this plus 1 more round.
Okay. Something to be mindful of.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I can drop. Wagon. Oh, wait. I don't need to put this here. I don't need to put these here. I could drop the guild hall, do that wagon. Do I care about the village anymore? You know what? I'll do that. That'll give me a point. Okay. You are up, brother.
All right.
Oh, I don't want to put this here. I lied. I don't know where I want to put it, but it's not there. Do I want a wagon again? I do. I'm not going to do this. I will do this. Did you go?
Yep.
I will just drop the guild hall. Right. her. And that's it. Do I have a drink?
Pass.
You got it? Okay. I will now wagon it. I will wagon this way. Take that licorice stick.
Oh, there's no monks, are there? Shoot, didn't think about that.
No, we're monkless. Did you put them in the monk thing?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot that we didn't have
Put
any
them
monks.
somewhere else.
That's okay.
I don't care. Put them somewhere else. You didn't. We're monkless, dude.
Okay. Well, it would have
Do
been
you remember what two they were?
I think it was just the pieces that I had there.
It was the actual ones.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a soda. See how everybody's doing in the other room.
Here's the formula. So we add up all the cubes that all players have. I didn't have rounding down.
So that's at least 800 probably times the market.
And that's the sum.
Are you guys warm?
Okay.
You can open that door up more.
I don't know. Energy right now. There's 3, 2,
I'm gonna
2,
take another
3.
picture.
So that's a total of 10. So we would count 5 spaces down on the market.
Are you guys scoring?
Every cube is worth that many. We're just
no.
covering scoring. We're getting close.
Woo woo!
Probably 1 or 2 more rounds.
You guys just chugging through small games?
Well, we've been on this one hand of the crew forever. Have you played it before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been in here forever.
You guys can leave that door open if you want some air.
One of them had to be a monk.
What's that?
I think the black one was a monk.
Okay, good.
So, okay. So instead of doing that, I'll put these guys out. I'll actually finish this up here. So I'll get this guy. And I get 2 buildings. Which, guessing,
Oh, you're getting 2 buildings?
mm-hmm.
Nice. I'll just go ahead and take my turn while you're doing that. I'm gonna wagon one more time and end up here. Oh, I just put that in my drawback. Did I do that with any other pieces?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. There's some broccoli in there. Where's the one that's up here? Vidom? Is it this? Is it this one?
The dome? Yeah.
It's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
What do I want?
I'd have to move 1, 2, 3 to get there. I definitely can't do that in one turn because we only have 1 turn left after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get any points for these buildings at the end?
Mm-mm.
No, just money, and goods.
Okay. Back to me.
I mean, it's just you. I did all my did. You got your doing to do.
Okay.
Are you all?
All right. Yep. This
You're all
goes back to you. We gain income, so you get $6 and I get 4.
6.
Okay. And then that moves, right? Or did I give that to you? First player took? Did I just give it to you?
You just gave it to me, yeah.
Okay. I can't remember. Last turn.
Woo woo!
And it's a plague. Best one for it to be on. You don't care.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Because we don't get anything.
2,
So I don't even need to waste
3,
my
4,
monk.
5, 6, 7.
Okay. I do want this. Man, I don't feel like I haven't pulled a brown all night or day. Getting grays up there. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess I probably am not going to pull too many browns. Am I? My guild hall doesn't make any sense. If I can, I mean, you said the olive oil's worth 2, and the broccoli's worth 1.
This is worth
that's worth 3.
2, 1.
And the broccoli's worth 1.
5,
Okay.
4.
So I could move to 3. That could be 5 points. So what I'm thinking is if I could just wagon twice.
Oh,
So it doesn't. Can't. I'm gonna get this regardless, but the guild house does equal another multiplier for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 points, which I'm getting anyway. Trying to decide what exactly would be worth getting. If I do the farm, I get a wheat. None of that makes sense to me. This is the only thing. Put this here. So would it make more sense to get the 3 points by wagoning, which I would probably do here. So at least get that. And then, do I want to drop these up here? I think so. I am done. That was probably my fastest turn. Having all those wilds definitely makes your turns a little, a little more AP causing. I wish I could take the little camera and walk around with it, but it's got to be attached. If there's a way that I can figure out how to do that remotely, it'd be fun to be able to walk around and just show people, what all we got going on here. One day. Dude, that lens looks so good now. This one, that's exactly where it belongs. It does not belong as the overhead. It didn't belong as the...
All right. You're up.
I am.
Oh. Hang on.
You got to do...
You can put that there. There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we're all good?
Mm-hmm.
So let me look here. What do you get if this isn't going to finish, right?
Nope.
This isn't going to finish. This, what are these?
You get those goods. When you place the people there, you get the goods.
And that isn't going to finish either.
That is, yeah.
So this is just you pull in your bag and you pull something out?
You pull something out and put it onto your...
So if I pull this, could I pull out my bag and put it in the town hall? And then just put it right back in there?
You have to place it on an action space. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I put it in my town hall, it still stays full.
Mm-hmm.
So then could I just keep doing that?
I don't think that's...
I think, right?
That'd be a great idea, right? I mean...
Yeah, because as long as I'm not pulling starters out, I should be able, I would assume to, no?
It seemed a little OP to me, but...
Yeah. But at this point in the game, there's nowhere else I can even go up there. And it's just pointless to even do it. Like that's not very much stuff up there for
Okay, you may place
game.
followers of any type here. After you place a follower, you may immediately draw one from your bag and place him on an action space of your choice, on your board or on one of your placed tiles. If you activate an action by this, you may use this round already on a later use it this round already on a later turn. This way, you may possibly activate multiple action times a round.
There you go.
If you place 2 followers on alchemy, immediately draw 2 followers from the bag and place them from your bag.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing it. I'm going to do the thing. You ready? Here we go. I'm going to take it from here, and I'm going to put them both here, and then I would pull 2.
2 from your bag.
So there's a chance that we could fill this up. Did you do any? As long as I don't pull starters. Which of course I pull. I guess at least that's a point, right? And I pull another one, just don't be a starter. Okay. So now I can pull... Oh, wait, it's your turn.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe I pulled a starter. I still have one more starter in here. That sucks. I needed to not pull any starters, or I could have procced them both twice. That would have been cool.
So
I still might be able to.
there. Spend these 2. Get rid of these 2. Pick up
You getting points?
tours.
I love it. I didn't even look at those, dude.
Pass.
Okay. I will activate the gunpowder, which means I get to put 2 more. And as long as it's not my starter, this could get exciting. 1, 2. All right.
There you go. Okay.
There's a chance I might be able to get that filled. That's really fun.
All right, go.
I will build my guild hall now, just to increase the tension later.
Okay.
Am I gonna be able to slingshot past all your goods and bonuses? I don't know.
So I need to look up real quick here that bathhouse. Draw 2 character tiles from your bag. Choose one of them. Immediately place the chosen tile in an appropriate action space. Put the other tile you have drawn as well as a follower from the back house back into your bag. Okay,
What's the bathhouse?
this one here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 tiles. And I get to place one of them. So, one more wine. A stack.
Wait, is this not? Why isn't this powering this?
Okay. Pass.
Is this not? Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'll move up here. I'll get a white and some cauliflower.
All right.
Yep, you're up.
I'm going to spend 3 coins. Move up on the education. Please skip to the 4.
Oh, I just totally boned myself. I put 2 starters in the bag. If I draw, I need to draw. If I draw 2 starters, that will mess me up. All right, so I'll put both of these here. And as long as I draw 1 non-starter, I'm good. I might have just did myself in. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Oh, okay. All right, this might actually end up working. Here.
All right, so it's me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get a wheat. Pass. I'm done, by the way.
So I'm going to put this out here, which this doesn't go anywhere, right? Because
Yep.
there's no monks for it. But I do get to draw 1. If it's a monk or a blue or a gray, of course it's not. Oh, that is a bummer. I could have maybe built another guild house. I didn't even think about that.
You
But
would
I
have
do get-
had to move.
I do get this. Well, I can.
Okay.
So I'm going again. Yeah, I was hoping to get that blue because then I could have... Oh, no, I couldn't have. I wouldn't have been down there. I think that's it. Oh, I can't believe that filled. That is so cool. That was fun. That was one of the more fun things I've done in this game, to be honest with you.
That should have come out. Orleans.
Oh, what?
Oh, you know what? Oh, man, I could have done that.
Interesting.
I could have done that.
Well, you on this turn?
Yeah. Because, Oh no, I'm not
You
in.
couldn't have done
Orleans.
that on this turn.
I'm not in Orleans. So.
Yeah, you already got the one you got, unless you moved, but you'd already put your stuff out. Okay. Let's score.
All right. So,
What do we do? Do we just collect these, or is there a scoring? I mean, we could just collect coins, right?
yeah. Well, yeah, because coins are
Because
worth a
coins
buck.
are 1-to-1, right?
Yeah.
So we'll
All
just
right.
start with our coins. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, let's start with let's do goods.
None of these little tiles give you in-game scoring, right?
No.
Okay.
No. So let's just do goods.
Goods.
Yep. So these are 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20,
These are 1, correct?
30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's these. These are 3s.
These are 3s.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 33.
These are 4s.
Those are 4s. Yep.
Oh, it's really
This is
loud.
1.
These are 4s, so 12. These are 4s? 12.
Those are 4s. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
These are
5.
5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I get this little guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
For having the most
Mm-hmm.
buildings. What are they called? Guild houses.
Yep.
What are we scoring next? So are we done with all of the
I think we're done with goods.
with goods? What's next? Is there a little scoring cheat sheet?
We don't have it.
Hmm.
Okay. So now I'm going to do these. So I get 23 for that.
Nice, nice.
And then, so that's those. And then now we're going to do multiply the number of citizens and guild. So count up your citizens and guild's house. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
You
11,
crushed me,
12,
dude.
13.
13 times 6.
Times 6 is 78. Is that
You
right?
just got, yeah, 78.
78.
Yep. Yeah, you crushed me, dude. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. That fell out of there.
All right. I think that might have been my best game I ever played with that, but I gotta tell you, it feels way easier with 2 players because you can move around that board a lot less, a little more unhindered.
139.
149.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel so bad.
That was super close.
And that, everybody, is Orleans
Yeah, for sure.
with the traders and intrigue. So just a little bit of information. The intrigue basically is a different board up here, and it adds take that kind of stuff into it, which I'm not a fan of, not in a Euro. So
me
so basically,
neither.
like you can take things away from the players.
Ooh.
So I'm not a big fan of that one. The other thing that's in the trade and intrigue expansion is there are different event tiles, like a whole different set of event tiles. And there's also 3 different buildings that you can add in, or substitute what you have out there. So, but I definitely This was interesting. I tried to lean into it, and I feel like actually that was 23 points, so that made a big difference in my score.
Yeah, that was nice.
And I definitely leaned into the goods. The first time I actually played this game, Maddie was teaching, and I actually won because I had so many goods. I maxed out on the silk, like I tried to do this time. So
I just remember when we played that I got to a point where I was like, oh, I can't go up on that track anymore because I can't get those things. So I just chose the 3 tracks I wanted to make sure that wouldn't happen. I didn't want to be boxed out on, and I just went up them. Like this was just an afterthought at the end of the game, but I didn't even move on those 2.
Yeah. The alchemy, that was fun for you to do at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. That was a fun little thing to just be able to click. Because at the end of the day, it gave me 6 more points. Mm-hmm. Right, this little guy right here gave me 6 more points, and I think. Oh no, I moved my wagon anyways. The only thing I was able to proc was the town hall and the gunpowder tower. I almost could have maybe built another guild hall, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like those 6 points might have been that was close to being the difference in the game.
Yeah, I think so. There you go. Oldie but goodie.
Yep. I love this game. I do not find the rules overly complicated with this one. What do you think? As far as rules go? I don't think there's a ton of rules.
No,
in this one.
I think actually the part of this game that maybe throw people out is just you have to remember. There's a bit of administrative overhead. Like, okay, I got to remember to do this, and I got to remember to do this, and I got to remember to do this. But they make it really easy with these.
If you follow the little chart, hand me that. Let me.
Yeah, they make it easy with those.
If you follow the chart,
I definitely feel like this is So from a rules perspective, I think it's pretty easy.
They give you this little.
Obviously, I think the more you play it,
little chart.
You understand how all these. I think the iconography in this game is fantastic. That the illustrations and the iconography, I think, is really good. I like that.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, these here are all super simple. Everything. I don't think there's really. Every once in a while you get one of these.
There's some weird little rules though. Like when we literally looked them up, and I think we look them up every single time. Is can you move without the thing? Do you lose the thing? Like there's a bunch of teeny little rules like that.
Yeah, like the buildings.
And you have to kind of look those up all the time too. So,
but I think if this is one of those games that we play, like once every 6 months, maybe 9 months. It's not a, it comes out to the table, a good amount, for being an older game, which is nice. But
this game should get more love than it gets.
It really should. Now
it's my favorite bag builder for what that's worth. I love it. It's my least favorite part of this game, but it doesn't feel nearly as bad as some other bag builders I play.
I think the monks, and then this was brilliant to do the this one over here.
Yeah, the school.
That gave you so much flexibility.
It did it almost too much at times because it brings me to my next point. The complexity of this puzzle far outweighs how complicated
you get a lot of juice
the
for
rule
the
set
squeeze.
is.
You get a lot of juice for the squeeze.
And as far as other parts of the squeeze here, the setup it's not super easy, but it's not for as complex as this puzzle is. I don't think there's a ton of setup. I say that because I've never set the game up. Paul literally has set this up every time we play, because he has these wonderful toys, these wonderful little toys. Mm-hmm. Look at this Pac-Man cheese. So the squeeze for me is like how long it teaches, right? How edge cases, how complicated the rule set is, how hard is it to remember all the rules, set up, tear down, length of game. Because it's easier to play a 90-minute game than it is to play a 4, 5, 6 hour game. It just is.
Oh yeah.
So endurance is involved with that squeeze because we're all adults and 6 hours of our lives. That's like, well, do I play 4 games of this or 1 game of that? Like 4 different 90-minute games. So it's part of the squeeze for me. But this one, I mean, so much more juice. So much more mental stimulation for all of the non-gaming things that come into playing a game. So I'm a fan of this one. Is it my favorite? No. Yeah. The bag building kind of pulls it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Would I rather play brass? Yeah, but I can't play brass every time I sit down and play a game. Would I rather play Galactic Cruise? Yeah, but I can't. Like, it's fun to mix it up and play different games and try old puzzles. Like, would I rather play Carnegie? Yes, absolutely. I'm in love with that game, which is crazy because it's a fairly tight game. Yeah. I don't know why. It's my splendor of of midweight Euros. I can't understand why I like it so much. But yeah, disagree with anything I say?
No. I mean, this is almost a game that I could play this, do a quick palate cleanser, and immediately jump into another heavier game. I remember there was one day that we played. It was like a Saturday, and I think we did La Granja, Carnegie, and Brass all in one day. And I went home, and I think I slept better than I've slept probably in months at that time because my brain was just completely cooked at that point. This is one of those games I feel like I could play it, take a quick break, grab some to eat, do a palate cleanser game or something like that, and immediately be able to jump into a Galactic Cruise after playing this game and not be exhausted.
Yeah.
Which
this game gets me a little bit more than it does you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so, at least that play of it for me, which was by far and away my most enjoyable play because I could, the mitigation from the school and the sacristy, those two things I absolutely loved. And if I played this game again, I don't know if I'd be able to get those buildings and be able to play it that same way, right? It's a little bit like Carnegie that way, and that if you don't, you might not get like that starting building you need for your strategy because it may not be there.
Yeah, the buildings, I think that was brilliant for you to do that, to capture the...
Thank you. I accidentally fall into a decent strategy every once in a while, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean,
it felt good. It felt good.
This is definitely a game, though, I think you do need to kind of do a little bit of min-maxing on. I don't think you're going to be able... Like, either you're going to need a min-max on this, min-max on the goods.
On only a couple tracks, and you go for it. Yeah.
I don't think that you're going to be able to be successful if you don't do that. So... And I also did a lot with automation. And that allowed me to do a lot of activities after you were done. So
we both slingshot in different ways.
Yeah.
I slingshotted in points. You had a huge lead. I wasn't going to get my points till the end of the game.
Yeah.
But you slingshotted in like production. Mm-hmm. So it's fun that there's even multiple ways to slingshot in a game. I really dig that. That being said, this was the first time I really enjoyed my play. Yeah. Now, I might just be getting better as a gamer, too. Yeah. And I might be getting better at games like this that have a little more randomness than I was at first. This doesn't mean I like them anymore, but I think when you play them enough, because we play a ton of games. Like, I would challenge to any gaming group in the United States for the amount of games played that we play here at Gahanna Gaming Group.
Yeah.
And I'm throwing it out there, world. I'm laying down the gauntlet. If you think your gaming group plays more games than we do, let me know.
A little competition, a friendly competition. What about the the different board here? And I mean, you didn't do anything with these cards. So, I think I know what your answer is there. What do you think?
No, I like that. Honestly, it it was probably too much for what my brain could handle with the puzzle that this game gives, especially with the buildings that I had. Because I was just really trying to have my first good play ever of this game. And it was, I don't think like by the time I was ready to look, I would have maybe already passed them. Like these were weird in that usually objectives in a game, it takes you a while to work up to, so I don't have to bother with them until 75% of the way through the game. But like I said, you could be going past. You could have passed them on your route and been like, "Oh, I totally blew that."
Well, actually, I didn't move as much because I realized that in this one here, I needed 5 wheat to be able to proc it.
Oh.
And so I was trying. That's why I was collecting wheat. You're probably thinking, why is he getting all these goods that are only worth $1?
I just thought you were doing your goods deal.
Yeah, So it's like one of those things where I think that you have to look at these. You need to add them into your strategy earlier, so that way, as you're moving around, you know what you're doing.
Yes.
I like this town hall board better. It feels a little OP'd. You know, I think you get a lot of stuff for that.
The first town hall is almost worthless to me.
Yeah.
Like by the time you're ready to go up there, there's not. It's like we're never going to fill these. At least this one got filled. This was way more fun for me.
Yeah. This. I mean, right. The town hall. It was.
I don't know that it felt OP.
Well, yeah,
it felt fun.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see
the other one just felt like it felt more like a job to get those things filled, and by the time you're ready to fill it, it was either like, oh, I don't have anywhere to put my guy, or it's not going to fill anyway, so you don't get anything. I think that board, because you're getting goods, because you're getting other stuff, I was doing the town hall action a lot earlier in the game. Usually in previous games, it's like when you get into like the last phase. You're like, okay, I got like 5 or 6 more turns. Okay, now I'm gonna, because at that point, I'm just trying to call my bag out. I don't care. Sure. So I don't get any points for anything that's still in the bag anyway.
Other people that have reviewed this, when they talk about this expansion, they talk about how the beneficial board helps with that. I mean, the intrigue board.
Yeah, it feels like a slog at the end.
Yeah, so like the intrigue board. I mean, like,
is this another board too?
This is the other one you can do for this. So the intrigue board, like here, I have to look at these, but like you like literally, you can inflict torture on another player.
Oof, that's more take that-y, huh?
Oh yeah, this is complete take that. Almost everything on here, you're doing something against somebody else.
That's not for me. And not in a Euro.
Not in a Euro.
Not where listen, if we're gonna, it's got to be almost completely tactical for me to in 1v1 for me to enjoy any kind of kind of take that
kind of stuff. So anyway,
do you put the little starters in here too?
Yes. Yeah.
And then it just slides to the left.
Yep. So, all right. Well, I don't think I have anything else to say. We'll keep let it in. Thanks for joining us tonight, and thanks for tuning in and giving some love to Orleans.
Yeah, some beige but beautiful. We call these older, not as pretty games, right? But that's that. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back at it again soon. We do it every Wednesday, and then maybe we have some more days we do it. I'd like to get at least 2 streams a weekend. And starting in November, I'm going to start learning how to edit and really bear down on that. I'm going to put as much focus on that as I can, and start getting out some shorts, learn how to edit, and then we're going to start putting some things together. We've got tons of B-roll because of the things that we're doing already in the can. So lots of cool things coming, but if we can't get to 1,000 subscribers and get monetized, well, I mean, it's not gonna matter. So share us, put us out there, subscribe if you haven't. It's really important. We are trying to do something really crazy. We're trying to build almost like a professional board game group where our content and some other things that we're doing is maybe going to drive some revenue streams. And we're going to use that money to get a bigger, better place, bigger, better studio, more accessible, open more hours, and just just have a place where we can tear down all of the barriers to this hobby. Things like being able to find players, being able to learn rules, being able to afford to play the games or to even have the games to play. And having a space, a good, neutral, safe, comfortable, interesting third space. That's what I want. I just want to see it happen. But at the end of the day, I can't do it without thousands and thousands of more people jumping in. And hopefully we're going to get better with our production value, with the way everything looks, our voice, our styles, make it more interesting. Because yes, we are an educational group and therefore an educational channel, but we realize the higher the production value is, and the more entertaining we can be, the higher the chance that you'll watch. And as always, we're always trying to find different ways to make the watching the game more interesting for people on TV. I think that is really, really hard to do with board games, but we're gonna keep trying new things and different things and new ideas, and we're gonna try to innovate as much as we can. Probably more than innovate. Even as small a niche as this is, everybody's doing the same thing for the most part. You don't need another person doing the same thing. So we're going to try something different. And I hope at the end of the day that there are enough people watching that we can get to the end of our goal here and do what we want to do. But if you do come along on our journey with us, whether you're watching at home, subscribing, sharing, liking, engaging with all of our social media, or when you come out and play with us in real life, in person, which you can do at any time, hop on our Discord, hop on our Facebook group, talk to us on our YouTube videos, and we'll get back to you. No matter where you are when you join us, we'll be happy to have you, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you.